All right, everybody, welcome back once again to the College Football Playoff simulation for the 2025 season. Last time we saw the Chicago Bears beat the Philadelphia Eagles in a thriller to punch their ticket to the NFC Championship against the Panthers. That'll be coming up right after this episode right here with the AFC Championship, a fictional one, between the Jaguars and the Texans. Round 3 of from this past season, and it would be something if this exact matchup here happens in real life to determine who will get their ticket to the Super Bowl against the winner of the NFC. Let's get into it.
With its distinctive swimming pools in the upper deck, there's a look inside Everbank Stadium here in Duval County, Florida. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Now, Charles, you and I, we've done a lot of games together. Always seems like we're rehashing the same storylines. Turnovers, of course, always a big story. Quarterback play, running backs, yada, yada, yada. But
Right, the Texans will be receiving to start this one.
that's preparation.
Well, it's critical to be prepared physically, mentally. When you think about getting ready for an NFL game, you have to wonder, what will they throw at us that maybe we haven't seen before? 2-minute drill, maybe different things like that. Got to be prepared. You're exactly right.
Here now is Cam Little out to get us started. And off we go from Jacksonville.
All right. Number 14 with the return, and they get to the 29-yard line, and the Texans will start our game 1st and 10.
I tell you what, when he's on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
Start with a completed pass to Nico Collins, I think that was, for a 7-yard gain and a Texans second down. I almost said first down. Sorry about that.
That's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're
This episode and the next episode are the last ones before the fictional Super Bowl. Let's see. Stroud gets hit as he releases it, and that defender looks like he could have been in a position to pick it off there, but he wasn't able to get there in time. It'll be 3rd and 3 from the 36.
Hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3.
Let's see. Stroud, he's going to pick it up himself. Get a decent gain on the scramble, 13 yards, and a Texans first down.
And he gets them the first down.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the first down marker, and this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
Stroud sets
Play
up the
fake.
action.
Complete to Nico Collins, and they get into Jaguars territory and pick up a first down.
That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally, and then you change your game.
All right, handoff to Woody Marks. He will be stopped for no gain.
Trayvon Walker makes the tackle. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
Woody Marks on the run, gains 7. Gets up to the 26.
The headsets is down there. All right, they know what they're doing because they got stuffed on a running play on first down. And I think myself and probably the fans were saying throw the football in this situation. But he knew what he was doing, called another run, and now they've got 3rd and short.
A shotgun snap to Stroud.
Stroud gets hit as he releases it, and it'll be 4th and 3.
Jacksonville's pass defense holds serve. 4th down.
Tight defense there on 3rd down, but what a product of good coaching and even better execution because he realized he's in field goal range. No sense forcing anything.
All right, Fairbairn to attempt the field goal. Kick is up, and it's good. We start our game here with a score of Texans 3, Jaguars 0.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
Fairbairn now following the made field goal. He'll send this one away.
All right, the kick is up.
And they will wrangle him down.
He gets brought down at the 28-yard line.
So here's the first drive now for the Jags.
It'll be first down, Jaguars from the 28.
Trevor Lawrence.
The word is potential, potential, potential. Think about this guy from the time he was in high school, one of the top prospects going to college, coming out of college.
The Jaguars beat the Patriots on the road to be in this game here.
Tall, big arm, surveys the field. It can take off and run when under duress.
Now
All right.
Lawrence.
Lawrence to pass, complete to Strange for a 3-yard gain, and gets up to the 31-yard line.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7.
Handoff to Etienne. Gain of 2.
The completion on first didn't get much, and now the run on second doesn't get a whole lot either.
Well, if you're a good play caller, you've already looked ahead and anticipated this type of situation. Already down in his play sheet, trying to dial up a big 3rd down play.
Now Lawrence.
All right. Lawrence is sacked.
Texans able to get in there for the sack. And that'll bring up 4th down on a big sack with a loss of 5.
It'll be 4th and 10 from the 28, and it looks like the Jaguars are going to have to punt it away.
Yeah, how about that? You get your points on the opening drive. Then you get a big sack there on 3rd down. And you make the home crowd go.
There is a hush indeed. So on 4th down, here's Logan Cook to punt for Jacksonville. Jalen Knoll deep for Houston.
All right, the returner grabs it and gets up to the 33-yard line.
1-2 on the return. And the Texans will take over.
It'll be 1st and 10 Texans from the 33-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They've got a 3-0 lead. And
Handoff to Woody Marks. Dropped after a gain of 3, and that'll be the last play of the first quarter. It'll be Texans 3, Jaguars 0.
Texans football to start quarter 2 as they've got it 2nd and 7. And Stroud now to throw.
Pass complete to Nico Collins.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 4.
Gains 4 and gets up to the 41-yard line, where it'll be 3rd down.
Oftentimes he catches it and gets upfield. Does a really nice job rallying to him and stopping him for a minimal gain.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Stroud out of the gun here. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got him there complete.
Pass complete to Kirk.
Texans first down as they're able to get
And
the
not only do they get the
football
first down, but they also get into Jaguars territory.
Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on third and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw.
Play
right there, and
fake.
they pick up the first down.
Stroud is sacked.
Devon Hamilton busting through to get him for a loss of 6.
What a nice read and play by the defensive tackle. Never bought the play action fake. Went right for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
Sorry, guys.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Back to throw. Here's Stroud.
All right. Pass complete to Kirk.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for
3rd
3rd down.
down. Looks like they'll be able to get one more play in, and then it'll become the 2-minute warning.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing now is Stroud.
Pass complete to Kirk, but he will not get the first down, and that'll bring us to the 2-minute warning.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll bring up 4th down. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. So coming on
Fairbairn to attempt the extra point.
They're gonna try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here.
Kick is up,
And that one will be
and it's good. Oh, it's no good.
well wide to the left, and that will keep this a 3-point game. And
With an angle like that, it was hard to tell if it was going to go in or not, but after that missed field goal, our score will remain Texans 3, Jaguars 0.
Something happened and something big, and we've seen crazy stuff happen at the end of halves.
And the Jaguars are in decent field position on their own 44-yard line.
good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44.
Hand off to ETN. Gets stopped after a gain of 4.
Nice chunk of yards on 1st down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on 2nd. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
2nd down and 6 now. Here's Lawrence to throw.
Pass play by Lawrence. Deep ball complete to Brian Thomas, and not only does he get the first down, he also gets into Texans territory and picks up a first down. I think I said that already. And he gets into the red zone.
This offense has been slow to get started, but that play will certainly give them a little bit of life. Maybe the late wake-up call that they had been seeking.
Hand off to ETN. A gain of 6, and they get inside the 10-yard line. Jaguars are going to use their first timeout of the half.
To go on 2nd down from the 7.
2nd down from the 7-yard line.
Here's Lawrence.
Pass complete to Myers for a Jaguars touchdown.
just down to the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
Extra point attempt to follow here.
All right, Little to attempt the extra point. It's up and good. That brings our score to Jaguars 7, Texans 3.
And it was all capped off by Jacoby Myers on the touchdown reception. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away.
All right, Little kicking off to Houston.
And a decent
Return up to the 27-yard line where the Texans will take over.
Late in this first half. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. Here's Stroud.
All right, pass play by Stroud, complete to Marks. He'll get a first down and more. He will be stopped at midfield.
Right at midfield. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
And that's not a play that you see all that often at the start of a drive, but some teams, they don't mind doing it. And that one, well sold by the offensive lineman. They showed the pass, and then they got out into space, able to get some good blocks downfield and allow the play.
Another play by complete to, can't tell who that is, but they get into Jaguars territory.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point of attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can
All right,
flex him out. You can
pass
run
play
wide
by
receiver routes with him.
Stroud, complete to Collins.
That's how he'll shred the defense.
Now the Texans will
First down, and the Texans will use their second timeout.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Stroud looking
All right.
to throw.
Pass play by Stroud, complete to 86, and that'll be second down.
Wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
And Houston's going to use their last timeout. Looks like they're going to do a field goal to cut the deficit a little bit.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. On the left hash, this from 48 yards.
All right,
The
field
kick
goal
by
is up,
Fairbairn
and
is good.
that time it is good.
Back within a point at 7-6.
With that, our score is Jaguars 7, Texans 6. Actually, hey guys, look at that. Our score is 6-7. Nice one.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go.
Kick is up.
As this one is away.
He's going to take a kneel. Lawrence might try to do a Hail Mary here to try to put more points on the board before the half.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with Lawrence's arm, they may
Let's
give
see.
it a shot to let this thing rip downfield. We'll see.
He's going to unleash it as far as he can. It was juggled around, but falls incomplete.
So a tight one so far, 1-point game at the
And
break as
going
the
into
Jaguars
half,
get
our
ready
score
to
is
have
Texans
something
6,
before. Scott.
Jaguars 7.
All right,
6-7.
Brandon, thanks much. Scott Henson, good to be with you from the Orlando EA Sports Studios
Yep.
with an abridged halftime report. This one
6-7 is not staying in 2025 in my watch, folks.
Both these teams playing it close to the vest in the first half. What will happen in the second half? Let's find out as we send it back to the stadium and our commentary team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Scott, thank you. And this one's still anybody's game. We'll see who can come out with a hot hand in this second half. As
Let's
we're
see.
about to get underway. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in this second half.
Fairbairn kicking off, and returner gets it and gets up to the 26-yard line, where it'll be first down, Jaguars.
Going to start quarter number 3. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it first and 10. Looking to put a drive together.
All right, let's
From the
see.
gun, it's Lawrence.
Pass complete to
Tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40.
Strange
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive started.
for gain of 15 and a first down for Jacksonville.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus.
All right,
And
hand off to ETN, and he only gets 2 that play.
Stopped in his tracks, give him a yard up to the 42. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they can actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
Thomas, the man in motion left.
All right,
They'll fake it on the jet sweep.
fake jet sweep and a handoff to ETN, but there is an injury, and
Up to midfield.
uh-oh.
Now, hang on here a second. Looks like a Jaguar in some obvious discomfort
Oh, no.
from that last play.
Looks like I was ETN. Hopefully he's all right.
Step aside.
He's been doing some great damage for Jacksonville here in this series. Hopefully they'll get him back here soon. And that brought him up to midfield. Play fake. Oh, it's picked off.
That's intercepted. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
Picked off by Miles Bryant.
The third quarter, you get the football over to drive it down, put it in the end zone, and take the lead. Instead, they give him the football.
And I think the key here is for them to not get discouraged. That is not how they drew it up, not how they saw it in their minds. But there's a long way to go in this game. You know, they've just got to find a way to come back one play at a time. Yes, it's a cliche, but they can get it done.
And they get right back into Jaguars territory with that. should give them this drive should give them time to evaluate ETN and see if he'll be able to return here. Handoff to Marks. And that's a loss of 1.
Losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 from midfield.
From the
Pass
midfield
play.
stripe, they'll look to throw.
Incomplete, intended for Kirk.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Now
All right.
Stroud.
Pass play. Another deflection. That was intended for Nico Collins, and it looks like now the Texans are going to have to punt it back to the Jaguars. And
It's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field
looks like they
position.
might be able to get ETN back here.
The Texans send the punter out, as he should be able to pin him back deep
Right.
here with his first
Kick is
punt.
up, and it went out at the 23-yard line, where the Jaguars will take over. 1st and 10.
Jacksonville set to go
And there's
again
ETN.
offensively. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments.
Pass complete to ETN on his first play back, and they get up to the 33-yard line.
Before he's hit and dropped. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down.
Handoff.
And he's going to be hemmed in and
I
brought
don't think
down.
that was ETN, but he does gain 1 yard.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Play fake. Deep ball. Intended for Brian Thomas, and it is deflected, but almost intercepted.
But it falls incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
All right. 3rd and 9. Pass complete to Brian Thomas, and they pick up the first.
The Jaguars 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the 3rd downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the 3rd quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board.
Handoff to number 33. Gain of 1 that time.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Will Anderson gets to him for the tackle.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
On
Play
action,
fake.
Lawrence
Pass to Strange, and they get across midfield and pick up the first.
hit him down as he's inside the 40.
And that might bring us to the end of the
For Jacksonville.
3rd quarter. They will not get a playoff in time, and into the last quarter of regulation we go. And as you guys can see, our score is still 6-7.
This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Jacksonville. And we've got a dandy here. A one-point game as we begin the fourth.
This is going to be an exciting fourth quarter here, folks. Who will go to the fictional Super Bowl against either the Panthers or Bears?
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a
First and 10 from the Texans 39. Oh, dang it.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second.
33 on the run,
I'm sure that's
getting up
gonna be
to
they'll just keep the ball on
the
ground, keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this
37-yard
late in the
line,
game, above
where it'll be
all,
2nd and 8.
Stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
Play action.
Play fake.
It's Lawrence. And that throw
And why did Myers move out of the way like that? That ball was catchable.
Right now, the story of this game continuing to be the defenses because the offenses, they're finding it difficult to establish any rhythm whatsoever.
I like how you come to us in praise of defense, Brandon, because that's exactly right. That was an incompletion force there, but we've seen it throughout this game. Both of these defense coordinators, they're a
All right,
step ahead.
another pass play. He brings it in and picks up a first. Brian Thomas.
Stops made at the Texans' 27-yard line. 11 more yards there, and this methodical drive continues. Big hook up there, forced to throw it on third down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
Off the
Play fake.
Here's Lawrence.
Complete to Brian Thomas, and he picks up the first down, gets into the red zone, and gets inside the goal line. Excuse me, the 10-yard line, where it'll be first and goal for Jacksonville. Handoff to 33. They'll gain 1, and Houston will use their first timeout.
And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
Here's second and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Now Lawrence to throw.
Lawrence to throw.
The end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Dropped by
Everything looked right on that play except the completion.
Washington, I think that was.
An in route, going into a little bit of traffic.
He had the touchdown on his hands. I don't know why he didn't hold on to that.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, third and goal. Looking to throw, Lawrence.
That time complete to Brian Strange. Excuse me, Brenton Strange. I'm sorry about that. For a Jaguars touchdown.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to solve this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt away the game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche I know, but that's how you get it done because you're not taking negative plays, and that way you're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance.
All right, Little to attempt the extra point. It's up, and it's good. With 2 minutes and 34 seconds left in regulation, our score becomes Jacksonville 14, Houston 6.
one away.
All right. Kick is up. Houston returner grabs it. It is brought down at the 24-yard line.
So Stroud and the Texans down 14-6. 2 minutes, 30 seconds to play. They'll have 2 timeouts and, of course, also the 2-minute warning as they go to work on first down.
Let's see if Houston can march all the way across the field and tie the game up. Handoff to Marks. They get up to the 33-yard line where it'll be 2nd and 1. And I think that's going to bring us to the 2-minute warning.
You can come right back and run essentially the same play because you have momentum. Or you can fake that running play and throw something deep over the top. Or you now feel like you have an extra down to play with. Because if you go ahead and just throw it and you don't get it, come back and try and pick it up on 3rd down.
Nope, they were able to get one more playoff. They got to the 38-yard line in a first down for Houston. Stroud to pass. Complete to 81.
Some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts.
And they get into Jacksonville territory.
1st and 10 here.
Handoff to Marks. He breaks the tackles and gets a first down and is brought down at the 21-yard line.
Two big plays, one after the other. Now all of a sudden, they're on the march.
Got to feel good about what they've just gotten done, and now feel really good about what's in front of them.
This is 1st and 10.
It's coming down to the wire here, folks.
Here's Stroud.
Stroud to pass, complete to Nico Collins, and they get into the red zone.
Now the Texans will use one of their
The Texans are going to use a timeout, where it'll be 2nd and 1 from the 12.
A minute to go in the game.
When you see zone defense and you know you got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Here comes
All right,
second down.
let's see. Pass play. Complete to Nico Collins, where it'll be 1st and goal from the 4-yard line.
Play calling so far, 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. 1st and goal.
I think on defense now, you have to almost take a chance. Rely on your scouting. Pick a play you think they would run here and just load up for it and see what happens.
Now 1st and goal.
All right, 1st and goal. Chance to tie the game. Pass complete to Schultz. Dalton Schultz for a Texans touchdown. Now they're going to have to go for 2 to tie it up and for the potential to send this into OT.
A big spot now for the Texans.
All right.
They'll try for 2.
Big one right here. It's all or nothing. All right, pass complete to Marks. He's in. We are all tied up. Now it looks like the Jaguars are going to try to do what the Bears did last episode and get into field goal range to be able to walk it off.
Huge conversion there to tie this thing up, but they're not done yet. Their defense needs to get a stop.
Yeah, there's still plenty of time for the other team to come downfield and put some points on the board, but job 1 was taken care of. The 2-point conversion to get this thing tied.
Fairbairn to kick off.
All tied, final minute as it kicks away here.
Returner grabs it, and he's going to get to the 22-yard line. Jaguars have 28 seconds to get a walk-off field goal. They still have all their timeouts, so good management by them.
And partner, you and I both know the safe calls to kneel and just take it into overtime. But it's also very tough to pass up a chance to win it right now as well. But remember, if you do attempt that,
there's a way to set it to playoff mode, which that'd be nice, like how they have in college football. They don't understand how important this drive is, but it is what it is. And they're not going to use a timeout. As long as they get it all the way. All right, here's the play, and they're just going to hand it off to 33, and into overtime we go.
He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
If I was controlling Jacksonville, I would just try to get the field goal. And yeah, if I was playing as Jacksonville, I'd just try to get in a field goal range and then just kick it and put this game to bed. I believe this was the second overtime in the series so far. All right. Texans won the toss. They elect to receive. Jaguars will defend left. Here we go.
So the Texans
all right, little to kick off to Houston.
As we are back underway. And up to about the 26.
The returner is dropped at the 26-yard line.
Houston set to take over. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to
also the AFC champion in this series and in real life is going to be the home team on the scoreboard in the Super Bowl. But we start overtime with a deflected pass. Second down coming up.
And it continues in overtime.
And for them to do that, that means they've had to be cohesive on defense. Pressure in the quarterback's face. Good coverage of not just the wide receivers, but the tight end, the running backs when they try and slip out. And
pass complete to Marks. And they gain 2.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Coming up on a 3rd and 9. Opening drive of overtime as they look to convert.
All right, pass play by Stroud. He's in trouble. He's just going to throw it away. And it looks like Houston's going to have to punt it away. Because if they don't convert here, then all Jacksonville has to do is just kick a field goal. And punting is what they're going to do.
On for a very important punt here in overtime.
All right, kick is up.
And
it'll be a fair catch called by Washington.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their own 24.
1st and 10 from the 24 for a potential game-winning drive.
Throw here in overtime.
Start with the deflected pass intended for Jacoby Myers.
Brings up 2nd down. This being their 2nd opportunity in overtime, 3rd overall drive. See if they can settle into a rhythm.
And that's what you're looking for. Get a few first downs, move the ball downfield, have some confidence, get yourself in a spot where you can at least kick a field goal to win it. But I tell you this, if I'm the play caller, I'm looking at that part of my sheet that says playmakers.
And off to 33, he gets out of a tackle, but is going to lose a yard.
But that's all. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
When coaches stress their defense being physical, they don't just mean the big guys. How about the guys on the outside, the cornerbacks? It's not just their job to patrol the airspace. They can get involved in the run game as well.
From the gun on 3rd down.
All right, pass complete to Myers, and he gets the 1st down.
And he is going to have a Jags 1st down as they're able to
A little bit of daylight here for the Jaguars.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence.
Play
to throw.
fake. Intended for Brian Thomas, was deflected. 2nd down coming up.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
The defense did its part. 3 points now. All they need as they work on 2nd down. Now Lawrence.
Pass complete to 33, and he is going to get the 1st down and into Texans territory. Needs a couple more yards here before they can just put this game to bed with a field goal.
That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield, but as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up the head of steam. Make sure you keep
Pass
it
complete to
close
Brian Thomas. Gain of 6. 2nd down from the 41.
picking up a 1st down. Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
here's
Play
Lawrence.
fake. Pass complete to 33. And they could just do a field goal right here, and it looks like that's what they're going to do.
Texans 29-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime. At this point now,
No, they are not going to do a field goal. I bet they're going to try to get a touchdown, and maybe a field goal will be okay if they reach 4th down.
Now Lawrence. Got an open man. It's Washington.
Complete to Washington
Right now, every little bit
for a gain of 4.
so they're obviously well within his range. It's just about keeping the football and getting in the right spot.
Know your kicker, get, as you mentioned, get it to the right spot, the place that he wants to kick it from. And if you do decide to throw the football, it either goes to your team or no one. It's the only kind of throw you make.
All right.
Lawrence will throw.
Pass complete to Brian Thomas, and they gain the 1st down. 42 seconds left in overtime, and I think it would be best if they take the field goal, because that will put this game to bed since both teams have had possession.
Move it downfield, get themselves in a position to score and win this game.
Uh-oh. We're frozen. I'm going to go ahead and pause this and continue it when it catches back up. Looks looks like it's not going to pick up, so I'm going to go ahead and super sim it to, or fast forward it to the end. And it looks like the Jaguars scored a touchdown and will punch their ticket to the fictional Super Bowl. Sorry I had to do that, guys, but it froze, so I had to find a way to get it there. But like I said, the Jaguars win it in overtime, and we'll be heading to the fictional Super Bowl, and we'll be the home team on the scoreboard. And we'll play either the Panthers or the Bears tomorrow. Hope you guys enjoyed this, especially if you're a Jaguars fan. But if you're a Texans fan, I'm sorry, but hope you guys are at least proud of them for making it this far. And I'm sure you guys can hope that they even make it here, let alone the Super Bowl in real life. But you guys know the drill. If you enjoyed the video anyway, like the video, subscribe to me if you aren't already, and turn on post notifications. And coming up next, our fictional NFC Championship, the Carolina Panthers against the Chicago Bears. And the winner of that will play the Jaguars. Thank you guys for watching this one, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Peace.